Here's Paul. A floater. Here's Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Caruso. He takes it in. Booker pulls it in.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
The shot's good from Paul.
A nice start for them offensive. 3 or 4 to kick things off.
No, you didn't take my I like
outside ball. Kick out to Levine. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Levine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Paul for 3. Pass to Booker. Off target from outside. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line for Chicago, Zach Levine. At the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now here's DeRozan. Here he goes. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Wasted no time on that one.
For 3.
Paul's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Vucevic. Lots of room. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Suns shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And the dunk by Booker.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Knocks it loose. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Phoenix leading by 3. Good D by Johnson.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
to the right side. Back to DeRozan. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
It's just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Devin Booker.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 6 points for him.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punch.
Here's Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Taking 2 shots.
And the Suns here with a different look. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Chicago trailing here. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Payne.
Sun substitution.
And now the Suns a fast break. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
And here is Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the 3 off target. Phoenix leading by 4. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Stolen by Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Ball. Levine deciding where to go with it. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
That's just unreal concentration from Levine. Accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Bridges outside. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Inside. Payne. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 8. Just 4 to shoot. There's Levine. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Bridges shot. Good.
3 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Over to the wing. Bridges with the steal. Lobbed up there for Booker.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Johnson. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 12.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word.
Good first quarter right there, baby.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Levine. On the wing to Rosen. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Paul. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled.
Chris Paul.
Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Outside Bradley. Left side, Ball. Into the lane. The shot that time, not on target. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Levine double team. Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Phoenix leading by 8.
Oh, wow.
Bounce pass from Paul. Back to Bridges. Johnson outside. Here's Paul. McGee trying to break free. The shot by Paul, no good. Outside, Ball. To the middle. It's tipped. And taken away by Paul. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Paul with the steal. Shamet up top. Three-pointer. And Chris Paul hits the three. Paul's got 10 points.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
Back to Ball. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And the technical free throw is good.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Suns ball.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Paul surveying the floor. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Paul. Sweet little floater.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 12.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
On the wing, LaVine. And that one is good. He has 7.
And not much you can do on defense. I mean, sometimes LaVine is just a little faster down.
Paul left side. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Going inside to the inside. Bradley. Missed inside. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-5 run here. Paul's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the game.
And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Substitution for the Suns.
And the Suns making a change here.
Booker. Cameron Payne.
Down low. And Crowder slams it in.
Assisted by.
Nice work by Crowder. A hard screen, and he rolled to the rim with purpose that time.
Pass to Caruso. It's over Payne. Chicago with a new 14. Outside, LaVine. Shot clock at 6.
That's a smart play call by LaVine. He breaks up the defense and feeds a ready shooter.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Brown. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And a deep 3 from Booker. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Here's LaVine. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker outside. Back to Shamet. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3.
Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Payne gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Brown with the bounce pass. Outside, LaVine. LaVine double team. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Booker. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
His second personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
With 1 on the clock. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Suns on top, up by 16. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Green. Bridges with the steal.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul with the ball. Paul gets a hand on it.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant allows him to make a difference on this.
4 on the clock. Pass to Paul. Another shot. Ayton trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got the first points of the second half here for the Suns.
Chicago
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
What I like about Paul, he picks smart shots to take, especially when he's behind the arc.
There's Ball with the 3.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Gotta get up on him. Gotta get up on him.
To the paint.
Mouse in the house.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And there is a whistle. It'll go on Derek Jones.
Derek Jones Jr.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's what he is. He's determined. That's why he got pushed in the back by Patrick Beverly.
Suns leading by 21. Bounce pass from Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Trying to get open is Crowder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
That one on
foul.
Vucevic.
Third team foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with
Devin
him.
Booker taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They're scoreless since the first half. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Rejected by Booker.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
He's 75 greatest.
To the inside. Jones. And the rejection by Ayton.
At the line for
And
the
after
Bulls.
1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Look at that point, God.
Paul with the steal. In the corner, Crowder with it. The shot. They get the rebound.
That's a point guard.
Now here's Paul. 22 points for him. Pass to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable one. I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. Go for 4 to start the half.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over McGee. Will it go? And Vucevic with the layup. 6 points for him.
And they finally get one to go. And just in time, an 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now.
Wow, hammering it in.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Here's Paul. McGee inside. Pass to Booker.
Get up on him.
5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's blocked. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. He's got 9. Now Vucevic. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. No one near him. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's a point.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Where is that point guard?
Phoenix on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. He gets it in there. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Pass to Thomas. Now Green, defended by Crowder. They get a hand on it. Shamet with the steal.
2 minutes
to the middle.
In the third.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Javonte Green.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Free throw, no good for Crowder.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his team.
Drops in the tray.
Well, the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Payne looking around.
Ooh,
Puts it up from 12.
Oh,
It's stolen by Bradley. Pass to Green. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Phoenix ball.
No campaign. No more turnovers, baby.
We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. And here's Payne. The shot comes out. White with the defensive effort. Right side Bradley. McGee on the double team. Pass to Brown. And the Bulls tack on two more.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Payne with it. Now Thomas defending. And here is Shamet. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, McGee's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Thomas outside. The shot missing. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Suns ahead, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here's Phoenix. Payne with the bounce pass. They double him with Green. Here's Shamet. Good on the three-point shot. Shamet's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now Payne. White with the defensive effort.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to Payne. There's the drive. Johnson wide open. He fires.
Cameron Johnson.
Another three for Phoenix.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Man got it. Was
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. With the drive. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Vucevic with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
There's an
foul.
element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Suns,
he's off on the first.
Jalen Smith.
I do not know what to
2 shots.
Yeah.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Ball. Vucevic trying to get over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
At the line for Chicago.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He hits both from the stripe. Phoenix controlling this game. Now here's Payton. In the corner. Shamet with it. Buries the long-range jumper. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. In the corner, Shamet with it. The three-pointer, no good. And Chicago has possession. Inside. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Pass to Shamet. Smith left side. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Went nowhere near that pass to catch it out the air.
Here's Caruso. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Heaton. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Jones, no luck. Pass to Hutchison. Now, here's Shamet. Here's Hutchison. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort.
Jalen
And it's
Smith.
finished off inside by Smith.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And it's Vucevic missing. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown.
Troy Brown.
That's
Jr.
his first foul.
That's his first.
You know what? You've
personal
got to
foul.
always be in control
Second
of
team
your
foul.
emotions.
Get the ball open.
On defense, Chicago. Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Nader. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown.
Troy Brown.
That's
Jr.
foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Payton. The 15-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
There's the triple. The shot by Nader, no good. Here's Caruso. Brown outside.
Oh, my God.
Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Johnson. 5 on the clock. Brown outside. Offline with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Down low. Here's Smith.
Jalen
And the
Smith.
dunk by Smith.
Oh, the timing
That was
couldn't have been better on that assist.
brother. Get to my loot. Oh, that was trapped.
Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
Puts
minutes.
it up from 17. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
Shamet. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Here's Caruso. Tries yet again. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Chris Paul.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
His second personal foul.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
At the line for Chicago. Shooting 1.
And 101 left in the 4th quarter.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
That one is off.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
Bulls moving the ball around. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Smith left side. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Johnson. Nader grabs the board. The Suns on offense. Pass to Payton. And here is Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Caruso. Misses there. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and...
Woo, DeRozan 10, Levine 9. The point guard, no turnovers. 22, 3 and 7, 5 steals, no turnovers.
Damn.
They are who they thought we were. Well, what was them motherfuckers say? They are who we thought they are. Damn, Chris Paul shot 4 for 4 from 3. Booker 2 for 4 from 3. Shamet 3 for 6 from 3. Johnson, Camp Johnson 1 for 1 from 3. We shot the threes tonight, baby. 11 for 20. 55%. But I shot a dismal 5 for 12 from the free throw line. A 35-point lead was the biggest lead. Ooh, them threes was raining.
Shot 11 for 20. That's damn good. Shit. Just got fucking free throws though.